Ladies and gentlemen, karibu sana tena. We are here with an amazing musician called Venna Music. Kama umemsikiza, umesikia Weekend Love cover yenye imekuwa ikitembea sana since which year? 2020. Yes, huyu ni COVID hit mbaya sana. Pale hivyo mkiwa
COVID hit. 3 years down the line it's still hitting. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, as an artist personally, najua kila artist akona his or her greatest achievement. So, Venna Music, what are your greatest achievements so far?
My greatest achievement, sorry. My first great achievement is having all the qualities that a US-based record label could be able to sign me. I'm signed. I'm the second artist signed there. That is one of my biggest achievements because imenichukulia a lot of trouble. Thinking about the money, thinking about the production, thinking about the recording. So me being able to achieve that as a young female artist is something really good. Also, the fact that I have an album right now released. It was just last year, such a time I was really struggling with releasing my first song. It was called No Feels in the album. I had already started, but then when the record label came in, they were like, "Tuendelee kama album." So having that album is something really solid to me. And also being able to capture the attention of Kenyans outside there. That's also an achievement because it's not easy kupata tu attention ya Mkenya who is busy looking for money, trying to survive in this Kenya of ours, you know. Those are the 3 great achievements that I feel I've made this year.
That is amazing. So listening to your music, you usually have a mix of English and Swahili. And there's
Kijaka.
And Kijaka as well. Kama Kijaka sijaisikia.
Hawezi notice, that's why.
Unajua mimi si Mjaka.
So you can't notice, that's a good thing about it.
So basically there's been a lot of debate out here that Kenyan music cannot go international because of language. Do you agree with that?
Low key, I do agree with that. Not that it won't go anywhere. It won't be globally listened to. That's the thing. Because if I sing Kijaka true, hata wewe utasikia. And you'll get tired of it because it's not your norm. It's not your way of listening to music. If we sing a lot of Kiswahili too, it will go out there. Somebody vibes with it, but understanding and getting the message will be a little hard. And that's why Nigerians will go global so fast because they have English and just the language, which is so nice. You know? So you'll just be forced to also know that language. But most of the time, English dominates because English is, you know.
It's just amazing. So personally, are you like having a target of doing an album in English or basing the major characters, major choruses, pole mimi mtu wa kuact nimeleta characters, major choruses in terms of putting them in English so that you can go international?
Well, I want to believe the kind of music I do is not so local. Because I do sing English, I do sing Kiswahili and Kijaka, but I make sure English dominates. So that I make it easier for everyone to understand. And right now with my first album release, it's really helped me a lot because it's helping me also understand the kind of music I'm supposed to be doing, the kind that people love, what I'm comfortable with. So right now I'm still practicing. I know probably not so many people are going to understand it right now, but it will definitely make sense in the future.
That's amazing. So looking at the content that you put out in your music, and do you look at Gengeton and say that content walikuwa naeka hapa hivi haiko work, so siwezi ifanya? Do you look at it in that perspective?
No. No, Gengeton is so nice.
It's so nice.
Gengeton is so nice. I'm a big fan of Uncle Jing Jong. I don't know if you know him.
I know him. Piga luku kula wa ajabi.
Uncle Jing Jong is just some other person. I love how he does stuff with. It's not actually about the tune or anything. It's about the creativity. I look at it from a point of mtu amefikiria aje. Ndo andike kitu kahii ni kali, but ulifikiria aje. On that other side, I could also do the same thing, but in English, not in. So I don't think if gengeton haiwezi. Inaweza.
Uko sure? Unajua watu wengi wamekuwa kisema.
Inaweza. If you just give it time to grow, because I mean gengeton just started in 2020, sindo?
2019, 2020.
Yeah, hapo. Ndo ilianza and definitely tuko na hiyo rush. We also need our artists to go faster to it. Hata how they're trying to figure out watu wanataka nini specifically and what really is gengeton and how can we make it better. So if we just give gengeton some space to develop and get its root, tutakuwa sawa.
So I guess many people who have been against gengeton wamekuwa wakilia kuhusu vulgar language, they are too vulgar. What's your take on it? Kwa sababu unajua kuna musicians at some point kuna wimbo tu fulani yenye so what's your take on content being vulgar?
Why are they complaining? That is what you want to hear.
You want to hear that?
That is what you want to hear. I mean, come on. You want me to sing about leaves. You want them to sing about tea and coffee. They can't sing about that. That's why it's gengeton. That's the genre they're doing. It's like dance hall. It's like what Jada does. Jada Kingdom. She sings some dirty things and it's her style, the same way gengeton, it's just our language that we understand and sometimes ikona sheng, ikona easy words that tuelewi, so it makes it look pathetic, but simply they're just singing the same thing. An R&B person would sing, but theirs is a little bit vulgar with so much.
So basically gengeton is a genre that is mainly associated with youth. And mayouth wengi hapa nje tuna fumble vibaya sana and simply because mentally hatukwangi sawa. So basically, what do you think that many youths, the mistakes that they do or that kill their dreams, especially kwa wale wenye wako in the gengeton space?
The mistakes they do, what I think.
What you think.
What I think is that most of the youths wanna self-sabotage. By this I mean, you can do it. You can. You can try to do it. But you sabotage yourself by haita work. Ama, siwezi tu. Ama, that person is already doing it, so I don't have to do it. So that's just how somebody gets into depression, because you didn't try in the first place. If you tried and it worked out for you, you'd be happy. You won't be depressed. If you tried and it also didn't work out for you, you'd find a better way to do it. You deal with it however much inakusumbua, but you'll still deal with it. So self-sabotage is just something that really kills a lot of dreams and youths and make them go into suicide and depression just because themselves don't believe in themselves. Now they don't want to also understand Kenya kila mtu ako peke yake. At the end of the day, you are the person, you're the same person who's supposed to do the same thing that you want for yourself.
So basically what she is trying to tell you people is a winner lazima akue alilose mara kadhaa before afike kwenye amefika, si ndio? So basically tumeongelea depression sana. Wewe personally umewahi kuwa na any mental breakdowns?
Mingi sana.
Ulideal aje nazo? Ulilia tu.
I just have to cry. I have to cry. I have to feel myself cry. Sometimes I just want, if you know me and you're close to me, you know I have to cry. I just want to cry so that I feel I've cried it out. Sasa niko sawa. Because if it's something that is bothering you and you truly know that you want to cry, you have to allow yourself to cry. You have to be patient with yourself and kind to yourself. So how I deal with these kind of moments is just cry, eat. Me, I pamper myself. Me, I love myself. I'll pamper myself. Nijambie tu pole, bas. Everything is gonna be okay. And you cry hata kama ni 1 month. And you keep the faith, definitely.
So umesema nilie tu. Sa mimi kama mwanaume, do you think that venye society inasemanga mwanaume hufai kulia? That's our African society. Alafu kuna kuja na the western world wanasema mwanaume mwenye ana show emotions, you're the strongest. Do you think, what's your take on that?
But still at the end of the day we know, all of us know that men still cry. You guys still cry at the end of the day. So ulie nje, ulie ndani, ulie wapi. For any time that you get to ukilia, we lia tu. It's okay to cry. Honestly, I don't have a problem with a man crying. But sometimes just not in front of me.
Yeah, amesema unaweza lia lakini usilie mbele yake.
Not all the time.
Jua times kitu inaweza kufika hapa. Hakuna place ingine itaenda, itatoka tu, si ndio? Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Venna Music here. Generally, where do you see yourself after 5 years? Unajiona wapi saizi?
5 years.
5 years.
Will it be ironical if I say I'll be flying myself in a helicopter out of this country?
It's not ironical.
Okay.
Si kila msee ako na goal yake.
Ni hivyo tu.
Yeah.
I want to be flying myself out of this country whenever I want. Yeah. So that is where I see myself in 5 years. And I know my music is going to get me to that kind of place. So
generally tuseme, okay, in terms of your music, in those 5 years.
In those 5 years, in terms of my music.
In terms of your music.
I'll be international. Yeah, I'll be international singing to you guys, and you just have to listen to me. Yeah, because by then, 5 years is a lot of time for me to figure out what I really want. I'll still be young. I'll be 24. Oh my God, I'll be still under 25.
No, you see, right now you're 21.
Yeah.
So 5 years from now, that's 26.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll still.
But in 24, still, I'll be so far. Yeah. So 26. When I'm 26, I'll be so far. I'll be international, definitely.
So basically, looking at now that as saying in 5 years utakuwa hapa na hapa hivi. So do you think that your goals usually change after a day? Like leo unaweza amka umeenda kurekodi ngoma, alafu kitu come up. Do you nini change hivyo?
Yeah. If need be, yeah. If need be, yeah. If I have to change something, maybe nimeenda studio, I meet Savara inside there, or I meet Major, or I meet this Bien, I meet who, and then they incite me in something that I didn't know. If they incite me in something that I didn't know, definitely I'll have to change my goal if my goal was set down and theirs is higher. So I have to change. I do work like that. Sometimes. So
basically, ladies and gentlemen, what she means is that you can have a goal, but also have room to change, because change is very, very important. So ladies and gentlemen, after the break, tunakuja kuingia ndani kabisa kwa story ya Venna Music. Au sio? Tutaonana in the next few minutes.